Hi everyone, my name is Aggie Christopher and welcome to another segment of Journey for You. Today's topic I'd like to talk about is fitness and health as it relates to your life and lifestyle. There's a lot of people that I think make the mistake of doing a diet. Diets don't work. What happens with a diet is diets are for a time. You need to learn how to change your eating habits in order for it to be something that is long-lasting and something that does become a lifestyle. Diets are meant that you will cut out certain products or a lot of products and try to change up what it is that you're doing in order for you to lose weight, but that will only be for a time. In order for you to lose weight and for it to be throughout your life, is you have to learn how to eat properly. I've been fortunate because growing up, and if any of you that have gone to my website, if you go to it, it's www.journeyforyou.life, and you'll see that I did grow up very poor. One of the benefits of growing up very poor is that you only have healthy food. And for us, because we didn't have a lot of money, we had vegetables, we had some grains, and we had protein. So therefore, at a very young age and throughout my teenage years while I lived at home, all I did was eat healthy. I didn't know much about sugar, I didn't know much about junk food because we didn't have the money for that. So as a benefit, and all these years later, that I continued on eating throughout my life and eating healthy, and found that what happens with that is that you learn how to eat. So you're never on that roller coaster or that treadmill that a lot of people are on where they can't maintain that because it's unrealistic. You can't cut everything out of your diet if you were a terrible eater or you're an unhealthy eater and expect that you're going to be able to lose weight and keep it off. What you have to do is you have to learn how to eat properly. And for a number of the girls at the gym, and as I said, when they're coming 5-6 days a week and they're working out every day, if you're not seeing the results that you should be seeing, it's not in your exercise program, it's in the way you're eating. So what I've done for a number of the girls is I've taken and I've asked them to write down for a full week everything that they pop into their mouth, everything that they eat, they're to write down. And you might as well be honest because there is no judgment. You have to understand where the mistakes are before you can correct them. So at that point, I analyze what it is that they've been eating, and I look at and I get them to take out 2 items out of their diet, and we add 2 good items into their diet. So 2 of the poor items out, 2 of the new items, and the good items in. And as I said in one of my other segments, it takes 21 days to make a habit and 21 days to break a habit. So for 21 days, what they do is they don't eat those 2 items and they add the 2 new items. And we continue on rolling through what they're eating and their cycle of what they're eating until we come up with a balanced diet for them. So, but with exercise and diet, it's hand in hand. So, but 80% of what your success is in what you put in. The other 20% is in a good, strong exercise regimen. The key to, because I know that there's a lot of people, if you've not been a fitness person, if you're not a person that works out or exercises on a regular basis, it is very difficult. But the key is you have to find something that you love. And for me, it's been mixed martial arts. And I've been very fortunate because my son, who opened a martial arts studio with his business partner, Coquitlam Martial Arts in Coquitlam, and they have a variety of programs. They have the striking program, which is headed up by Master Blake. They have the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is headed up by Ryan Christopher, and then the cardio kickboxing, which is headed up by myself. One of the things that I've found with martial arts, and I've done every exercise that you can possibly imagine throughout my years, but this is one that I've become extremely passionate about. And the reason is, especially as we age, we want to make sure that our bones are strong. We want to make sure that our muscles are strong. We want to make sure that our core is strong. And it's the only exercise that I've found that has worked and it works from your toes to your brain. It works your fingers. It works every muscle that you can imagine, and you will find that it's working muscles that you didn't even know that you had. That, for me, is a key to where you're going to find it's a program that you're going to wind up staying with. So you need to find what it is that you like, and as time goes on, you will find that you will become addicted to it. You will find that it is, and it does give you the energy. When you do get into a program, and it has to be a program that works, you'll find your body calms, your mind calms, you have clarity, you are able to sleep better. If you don't find something, especially as you reach into your 40s and your 50s and your 60s, you are going to wind up living on pills. You're going to wind up living on blood pressure pills and cholesterol pills and all of those things. All of those can be, unless it's a severe case, can all be maintained with a good diet and exercise. But your exercise you have to be committed to, and your diet you have to be committed to. My youngest son, Taylor, and a favorite line of his that I've adopted, which is, you can't outrun a bad diet. And what that means is that if you're not eating properly and you do have a bad diet, then all of the exercise in the world is not going to help you. I've had so many people that have asked me, Aggie, you have so much energy at this stage of your life, at this age of your life. You have so much energy. How do you maintain it? And I keep telling them that it's all about what you do. It's all about exercise, and it is about diet. And that as we age, our metabolism slows. In order for us to boost our metabolism, we have to up the exercise. And I know that there's a lot of people that think, 30 minutes a day, 3 times a week is sufficient. It's not sufficient. You wouldn't go for a week without eating. You wouldn't go for a week without breathing. You wouldn't go for a week without sleeping. Exercise is a part of that. I know most people think of it in 3s, but you should think of it in 4s, because exercise is a strong part of it. And exercise is what's going to allow you to take control of your life, to have clarity in your life, and to be able to do the kinds of things that you want to do. So as your metabolism slows, you have to, it's like a furnace. You have to, make sure that you're putting, the added fuel in order for your furnace to work. Your body is the same thing. So you need to up the exercise. You need to watch what it is you're eating, and it has to be a balance. And that's why, I'll have people that have said to me, I probably haven't seen them in 25 years, and they say, Aggie, how is this? In 25 years, you've not changed one bit. You've not aged. And the reason why is because of the fact I've always had a good, strong regiment of exercise, and I've always had a very positive relationship with food, which is fruits, vegetables, and grains. So, the message that I want you to take from this segment, and what that message is that you have to work at the physical part of your body. You have to work and energize yourself with eating the proper foods. When you do that, you will find that you will have more clarity in your life, and you will be able to take control, and you will be able to start seeing more success in your life. So if you do have any other questions that you'd like me with regards to diet and exercise, or anything that you want me to respond to, please go to my website at www.journeyforyou.life, and I'd be more than happy to get back to you. Thank you, and it's always a pleasure to be able to bring my philosophy and my thoughts and my mindset to you. Thank you.